So there would be no easy way to say this, but this conversation needs to be had. Give y'all a story time. I am dealing with this woman. This is my lady. It's my woman, and we are long distance. She lives in another state, and I live in my current state. So we said to each other, we are going to travel to each other until right. So first couple times I was going to her, and then she came to me, back to back to back. Okay, she came to New Orleans for the first time, showed her around, hospitality, showed her everything. My stomping grounds where I went to high school, where I used to train at, everything. Family, this my woman. This my woman, right? We've been knowing each other for a while, but made it official. This my woman. The first time she came, we made it official. But this is after we've been knowing each other for years, y'all. Years. So boom. In the beginning moments of us connecting, she was very attentive. She was very empathetic to my thoughts, my ideas, my sentiments. And she never held nothing against me. She never ridiculed or she gave her input every once in a while, but she never ridiculed me for, having an outlandish thought or anything like that. Because with my thoughts and ideas, they are very big and huge, because I could carry the goddamn world and everybody's hearts with me if I could, you know what I'm saying? But she never frowned upon that. That's of course what she began, or firstly loved about me. How big my passion, my purpose, my mission, my heart is for the world and, for life, for people. So, right? And I was like, these are great qualities, and we always hit it off. We always, shared deep intellectual conversations, which is great. Also, she was 3 years younger than me. She's 3 years younger than me. Okay. So in the beginning, that wasn't a problem. That was not a problem at all. Now stay with me. We share her 21st birthday here in New Orleans. So she comes for Christmas, and December, her birthday's in January, and then we celebrate, 22. We celebrate her 22nd birthday here. And we had cake and ice cream. We sang happy birthday, did the whole nine. It was a great time. Now, this is when the story gets interesting, because this second time, and I gotta say this story, this second time, we're in New Orleans. We go to tacos and beer, and it's me and her and my homeboy. Wow. We get the tacos and beer when they're just about to close for real. So we got like 30 to 45 minutes to eat, get our food, lounge around, whatever. So, we get some margarita, we get some drinks. This their first time meeting. So, it's enjoying the moment. We're enjoying the moment together. Mind you, a block down, there's bars. There's a lot of bars down here. So we finish our food, finish our drinks, and we walk down to the bar, just poke our head and see what the hell going on. It's like a Friday night, okay? And we get some shots, start drinking, and that's when it came out. Mind you, I was drinking just as much as she was, but I'm a man, I can carry my liquor. And even because I got drunk this night, not throw up drunk, but I got drunk. And even when I get drunk, I still remember, what I was wearing, where I was at, who was driving, where we going, times. I remember all of that shit, consciousness, right? So when we're at the club taking shots, we parlaying, talking to people, boom, boom, boom. She gets mad at me. She gets furious. She's like, you was talking to that bartender a little too long. She was looking at you a type of way. I wasn't looking at her. Or, she said that I was looking at her a certain type of way. Or y'all was looking at each other some type of way. She, maybe she thought I knew him or I knew her, which I did not. First time meeting her. Whatever. She gets furious. She gets frustrated. So I see her like being extra friendly with some other dudes that's in the spot. She talking, but she's not just being her and talking to other people. She's like being extra with it. And I'm not no controlling nigga. I'm right here. I see what the hell going on. I ain't about to snatch you up. I ain't about to, no, I don't put my hand, I don't do that. I don't do none of that. I don't play them games. But I'm just watching, peeping. Okay, right? So at this point, I'm drunk. I need to cool down. Give me some water. I'm cooling down because I'm driving. I don't recommend that, you know what I'm saying? We do not condone no drinking or driving. Drink, getting drunk, then driving, none of that, right? But I'm driving. So we stay at this spot for like another 45 minutes just so I can cool down. And she's still shot a clocking. She's still shotting it up. So I'm like, all right. Okay, key point. We're good. We're walking back to the car. The night is ending. From tacos and beer, we got wings. Remember that. We got wings. So I got the wings. I put them in the car. We get back to the car. We driving home. Boom. We depart. All right, my boy. Love you. Let me know when you get home. Da da da. Now it's me and her in the car going back home. Got about a 20-minute drive. She's drunk as shit. Drunk as shit. Wobbling. Getting back to the car. Just, okay? But it didn't really hit until we was alone. Close them doors. Turn the key. Pull off. When we get to the highway, she start yelling and screaming, saying like they wanted me too. The dude, they were white boys, they wanted me too. They was all up on me. Like why was you talking? Why was you talking to her like that? Why did you know her? No. Why was she talking to you like that? Like, did you? No. Right? So mind you, at this point, we're about 10 minutes from the crib. She takes the chicken wings. She's eating them. She's hungry. She takes them, right? And with her fingers, this was Chipotle wings, right? Spicy Chipotle wings. Messy. I got a white shirt on. She takes her fingers and she grabs my shirt while I'm driving, mushes my face, pushes me around, right? Does all of this to my shirt. Got a chicken bone in my lap, chicken bones all over the. At this point, she's crying. She's crying while she hit me. She hit me crying. Crying, hit me crying, crying, hit me. Then we get to the house. I'm like, yo, let me just get up out this car. Let me just get the fuck up out of here. Let's get home. Oh my goodness. We get home safely. Now, she makes more commotion. She opens the door and she kept saying, I hate you. That was the thing. She said, I hate you. I fucking hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you. I want to leave. I want to go. I want to leave. I hate you. And I just paid no mind. Open our car doors. She says to me, "I'm going to kill you." That's what I said. What'd you say? She said, I'm going to kill you. And your family's not going to know about it. We're outside my apartment. We're outside here. We walk up the stairs and we get in the house safely, get in the house in one piece, dropping shit, slamming shit. And I just pass out right here. I just, lay down, just breathe, focusing on my breath. 20 minutes go by. She's still trying to like get something out of me. She's trying to get something out of me that I don't have. And even if I did have it, I'm not going to give it to you. Because I know what you are now. Right? She takes a shower. She goes in the back. She showers. And I come in there, which I think she called me in there. Yeah, she called me in there. She called me in the bathroom and she was like, "Come in here, sit down." No, she didn't say no. She said it nicely, actually. She said it nicely. "Hey, Jaden, can you come in here?" Okay. I sit on the toilet. I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" So now I'm like this. I'm sitting up, I'm sitting like this. And she is standing up, washing herself, crying, looking at me like, "I fucking hate you." She's still saying, "I fucking hate you. I hate this. I don't know why. I hate this. I hate you. I hate this. Like, I want to leave. I want to go." And I'm quiet as a church mouse, just looking at her in awe. I had nothing to say. I'm just listening to her. I'm like, "Why you keep saying that?" That's the only thing I say. "Why you keep saying that?" She's like, "I hate you. I don't know why you brought me here. I hate you. I hate this. I want to leave. I want to go. I'm done with this." Now, I don't egg her on. It's definitely what you do not do. I don't egg her on. I'm just listening like, wow, this is really going on. And she's done her shower. I give her a towel. And mind you, I'm still a little inebriated. Just looking at her like, this sobered me up quick though. The hell? I'm just sitting there looking at her like, you hid this the whole time. In my mind, you hid this the whole entire time. This is really who you are. You are. So at that moment, being drunk, being inebriated, at that moment, I knew this whole entire facade crashed. The entire veil of her being, my woman and a right woman for me crashed. Crashed tremendously. And the next day, of course, she didn't know about it. She blacked out. She, went in the bed, passed out. So she's asking me, what did I say? What did I do? And so the whole entire day, she's apologizing to me. She's like, "I'm so sorry. I did not mean that. It was the alcohol." I think I was born last night. So, yeah, like, I don't, like, that really shocked me. I'm kind of like, I'm being subtle, slightly naive about the shit to her. On the surface, I'm being naive. But I'm like, yeah. I was shocked that you said that. Like, that was from tacos and from the club we was at, from the bar we was at, to the car, to here. Like, wake up the next day, my car's a mess. Like, we go clean out my car. Got Chipotle sauce all over the shit, in between the seats. It's a mess. But what did she say? "I'm so sorry. The alcohol, I'm still trying to find my level that I need to be drinking for alcohol." Which is valid, but it ain't valid. Sure. But it ain't valid. with that shit you pulled, with that shit you said, oh no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Feel me? So I gave y'all that story time because that was the time that I met a real life disgruntled spirit, a real life confused spirit, you know? And this is why I will always, until I'm out of here, I will always tell anybody and everybody, make sure you have something that you love and you are passionate or purposeful about that excludes another person. And do not allow anybody to walk into your light as if it's theirs. Confused. You know the song, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh yeah. My light shines supremely. Your light, your spouse, person you're in a relationship with, their light should shine supremely as well. It may shine a little different, right? Or you may look at it differently because y'all are different people. But when those two lights coexist and come together, it lights up the whole motherfucking street. It lights up the whole highway. Not you coming on my light and trying to like increase. No, it don't work like that. So me having that encounter, obviously we are not together no more. We're not together no more. I did do a lot of reflecting on it. She did come back to New Orleans another time, but you can't unsee that. No highly spiritual person can unsee something like that. Because if they say that alcohol makes people braver, that's why they call it liquid courage, right? And this is what you said. This is what erupted from you, not the alcohol. This is what erupted from you. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. I'm the same. I'm even more thoughtful and when I have some drinks in me. I'm even more aware. I'm even more conscious. I know it sounds crazy, but yes. So to give that excuse, no, we don't play them manipulative tactics. We don't play them games. No. So be aware out here. The veil of her being so like, empathetic and so attentive with her thoughts and her ideas and her being an empathetic listener, her being an empathetic listener. Oh man. And of course she gave her input too. It wasn't just me talking and her just sitting there like a lapdog, just and listening. No, it's conversation. But be aware, y'all. I asked my Mimo one time. I said, Mimo, how do you know someone truly wants you to win? She looked at me, gave a little smirk, shrugged her shoulders, and she said, Jaden, you never know. Just gotta wait and see. Just gotta let time do its thing. That's some of the hardest shit I ever heard in my life. That is some of the hardest I ever heard in my life. Because that is a fact. And you have to be strong spiritually to know what you've seen, know what it is, know what you're looking at, and sever it. Sever that relationship, sever that tie, sever that situation. Don't forget it, but sever it. Like, your connection to that person, place, or thing can't be held no more. Can't be had. No, absolutely not. No, no. Someone like me should not be living some place like there, like that. You get me? You have no business hanging around them type folks. You have no business being around them. You are 16. Why are you get me? Yeah. So, to all my spiritual beings, man, stay aware. It's getting spooky. It's getting spooky. Those who are your kind is at different places. They're at different environments, aka the crib. They're at the crib, they're at the gym, they're at different places. Okay? Working on different things that's very similar to you. And please understand that all these books you see behind me, they only can do so much. The knowledge can only give you so much until you got to start. The knowledge cap has a ceiling. And you can't break that ceiling to get higher, to reach higher heights, until you apply at least half or a third of, a half or a quarter of the knowledge that you've obtained. So all this shit, look, it's cute. I read 90% of these books behind me. 95. But you got to apply it. It's nothing without application. Nothing. You're going to say that you know about all these different jobs in your area, and you got the application in your bin, in your crib somewhere, and they're filled out, but you haven't brought them to the place. So what the fuck you filled it out for? Why did you fill out the application? You see what I'm saying? The knowledge is great. It's awesome. Great job. Pat on the back. But the application is what sets apart those who think they know from those who just experiment with shit they think they know. I love y'all, man. Catch you on the next video. It's your boy JB, and I'm gone.